All right, so now we want to move on to the second part of this formula. You've got your vision in place, and now I want you to take a moment and close your eyes. How many people do you see at this event? Is it 50? Is it 100? Is it 300? I want to support you in a tangible and practical way to make sure that every seat is filled. Now, if you've ever done an event, you know that filling seats, and as they say, putting butts in the seats. I like to have souls show up to be in my seats. This is really one of the most challenging pieces because we do email marketing, we do social media, we do all of these other things, but how do we know if our effective strategies are really bringing us the results that we want? So I'm going to share with you the proven formula so that if you want to have 50 people, 100 people in the room, you can map out your marketing calendar and your marketing strategy to make sure that every person who should be there will be there because you've taken the time to reach out to them and in a thoughtful and effective way. So here's the formula. Let's say you want to have 100 people at your event. And let's assume that every time you have a sales conversation, I'm going to talk about sales because you're enrolling them, you're inviting them, you're serving them. It's a sales conversation, so get good with that, okay, that term. It's really about serving because you have that vision of what you want to bring to them at the event. So any ick around sales, let's throw that away for today, okay? Because you're serving people with your vision, with your passion, with your gifts and your talents. So 100 people. And every time you have a sales conversation, let's say that you can effectively enroll 20% of the time. So what that means is in order to have 100 people at the event, you multiply it, actually divide it by 0.2. So 100 divided by 0.2 equals 500. So what this formula gives you is that in order to have 100 people at the event, you want to have 500 conversations inviting people to the event. Now, this is not sending an email blast out to your list at 500, oh, that's it, or posting on Facebook 500 times, especially if your price point is anything more than $25 or $50. You actually need to have a conversation. So you can do teleclasses, get 100 people on a teleclass, 25 people on a teleclass, go do some speaking presentations at local chambers or other organizations who have your audience at play. Do webinars, do social media, go live on Facebook and give people the chance to interact and ask you questions. So you still want to do the email marketing and the social media posts, but to ensure that your event is sold out. And that's sold out, S-O-U-L. We're going to have lots of great souls at your event. To have that sold out event, put your heart and soul into it, connect with people, and invite them to take part in this amazing experience you're creating for them. So this is Nancy Matthews, the proven formula to have that sold out event with A-list success. Be sure to check back here later for more great A-list success tips.